said I bought you. Yeah, we should roll a pound and count it. Yeah, look at all these heads that I bought you. Yeah, come and help me mount them. Won't stop till my driveway got a fountain. I done quit so many jobs, you would think that I'm a quitter. Really, I need quick cash, I just need it quick fast. So I hit that field till that kid got that big stash. Shit.
Yo, you already know what it is. You're listening to The Urban Product. It's your boy DME.
It's your favorite podcaster, Cozy Rich.
Imani.
How's everyone doing? Guys,
we're
back in the
freaking
studio.
back.
Come on,
Nah, I don't know
fam.
about
Like,
y'all,
niggas
but we
all,
gotta
like,
bring the
blowing
energy.
they shit.
We're back, people. We're bringing you back. We're bringing you your favorite episode. We know you missed the videos. We couldn't wait to get back. So, yeah, we got the nice little backdrop too. You feel me? So back and better than ever, and we ain't going nowhere.
Facts. Hopefully we sound better because I miss personally the sound of my soothing, buttery, chocolatey voice. You know, anyone listening right now, they can attest to that right now. I miss listening to myself. You feel me?
I'm glad you
said
said
it wasn't translating well over the Zoom. I can be honest, it was not translating well over the Zoom. But I'm happy that we are back in the studio kicking it. We got Jake and Kat with us kicking. Imani's here.
Hello.
Rich is here.
My man's need that.
I'm here.
Needs that auto tune.
And we back. You feel me? How are y'all doing?
Good.
I'm all right. You know what I mean? I could be a lot better.
True.
I'm all right. I'm surviving.
You're surviving?
I'm surviving. I'm dying slowly, but I'm surviving.
Why's that?
Well, viewers, put that damn camera back on me. Viewers, I'm sorry, but this is the only episode you were going to see me on for a very long time because your favorite podcaster has to get surgery on Friday. So there's that. So I'll be gone for a little bit. But yeah, that's why it could be better. But you know what I mean? I'm alive, breathing. I'm all right.
Yeah, we'll figure out some way to get you back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, you just take that time to heal and get better and all that shit. You know, the podcast will be waiting for you when you're done and all healed up. But, you know, show must go on. You feel me? We'll keep it rocking while you get better and shit.
How you been, Imani? What you been up to?
I work, like I told you guys last week, I'm working at my bank. I'm not gonna tell you guys the name, but yeah, I work at a bank now. And last week my boss was gone. So like, you know how like every job they have that one person who knows how to do everything, knows all the nooks and crannies of the place. That was her. But for whatever reason, she had vacation. And arguably one of the worst weeks of my life, work-wise. But she's back, so today was good. Even though someone was messed up. So we had to close a whole hour and a half later. But it's okay. It's cool. We live in, we breathe in. It's the podcast. So
Facts. Somebody at my job caught corona. Fun fact. I'm good. To let both of y'all know, to let both of y'all and everyone in the studio know, I'm good. Jake is good too. But yeah, unfortunately, somebody at our spot caught corona. They wouldn't tell us who, but they said,
The fuck you mean they won't tell you who?
Apparently, some shit about like
What?
personal health records, and that's like a violation.
shit?
I don't know, bro.
Bro.
Bro, as soon as they said that shit, I stopped listening a long time ago. But yeah, they wouldn't tell us who or like what areas they were working in so we can know if we were in those areas. They were just like, yo, do what's best for you. If you feel like you have to go get checked, you know, do whatever you got to do.
Wow, that's terrible, bro.
They
that
didn't
is
even like
absolutely
offer
terrible.
up to take care of that for you guys. They just said, oh, if you feel comfortable.
Well, the day that they found out that the person tested negative, they just shut down the
You mean
building.
positive?
Yeah, positive. The day they found out that the person tested positive, they shut down the
So
building.
my thing is, did they not like? I know most restaurants like now they have you sign like a piece of paper like letting you know like if there is corona, we're gonna call you back and let you know like someone tested positive when you were here, right? Does your restaurant do that?
Yeah, so
So I feel like they have to call everyone back, letting them know someone tested positive that served you.
oh, what, like the guests?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
you feel me?
it wasn't a server.
Oh, it was a guest.
Oh.
No, it was somebody that worked there. It just wasn't a server.
Either way,
I
it's
just
someone
don't
that
know.
still works
Yeah,
there.
yeah, facts.
Okay.
Regardless,
But, like,
everyone needs to know who
Yeah.
that is. That's insane.
Now,
Especially if you're in close quarters, too.
what they've done is like when the person went in for testing, they like stopped coming to work for a couple of days until they got their results back. And then when they got their results back, obviously management informed everybody. They shut down the restaurant. And then they were hitting up the people that worked closely with the person to let them know if they were like in risk or anything, just for them to get checked, even though they still weren't telling anyone who it was. So they did that, and they called me and they were like, yeah, so you worked with this person on like Monday, but it shows that according to our records and our like surveillance, it shows that you're a low risk because you weren't around them as much. And I was just like, if y'all just told me who it was, I could let you know if I was around them or not. You feel me? Because I just told you I'm good.
You got tested?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Fuck, you think I would have come back to the studio if I was a risk? Fuck out of here. Yeah. But no, I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that shit. But yes.
I gotta test
so you
tomorrow,
know they're all doing this shit. But I personally feel like it is considerate for like if you go back to work during a pandemic and you don't want to go back to work, I feel like you should have every right to stay home and still get paid. I feel like a job shouldn't fire you because you're scared of dying. You feel me? Or passing it on to someone who could die. That's my personal opinion on that.
Where'd you get tested? Where'd you get tested?
So what you can do, if you want, you can go to like your local like health centers. Some of them will have testing. Some CVS's.
I just want to know how long the wait was, essentially, because I got to go get tested tomorrow for my before my surgery. They're making me get tested.
Mine wasn't that long. I like went in there.
Over under 2 hours.
It depends on where you go and what time you go.
Like for example, no. There's like those drive-through shits where you can like get the drive-through testing.
Even those. The one in Malden is ridiculous.
All right, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, let's get this show started. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
Facts. So we've been out of the studio for about 4 months. It's good to be back, even under these conditions that we got to come back to. But it's dope to be here. Things that you have missed. Obviously, we got this dope little art piece behind us, painted by local talent Joey Free, artist. He painted us this beautiful piece, and now it's going to be forever part of the show, so we wanted to thank him for that. And other things changing with the show, we're also changing the format of the show. So instead of this being a weekly show, we are now making this a bi-weekly show, so you can catch your 3 favorite podcasters every other week. Still on all platforms, but just every other week, not every week. Because we busy and it's a pandemic, you feel me? But yeah, let's touch on current news, kind of breaking news, because it happened not that long ago.
Still getting information.
Yeah, we're still, we don't know anything about anything at all, but there was an explosion in Lebanon today, in Beirut to be specific. Yeah, that's the sound that the explosion made. But yeah, send all of our prayers. It's nothing to joke about. We don't know the full story. What I heard was that there was a port and apparently some hazardous chemicals were being kept underneath it, and somehow it got ignited and just caused a massive explosion. If anyone hasn't seen the video, it's like
insane.
It's like showing a building, or I'm assuming the port itself. It's showing that on fire, smoke, and then a couple seconds left, there's just a massive explosion, and it's just like a mushroom cloud.
Yeah, to be honest, to me, it looks like every time like you've seen like a nuke dropped in like a documentary or some like TV show, that's exactly what that shit looked like. And I was just like, wow. I mean, you said it was like hazardous material under there and everything. That's what I read that it was like either fireworks or it was like ammunition and bombs that they were just storing, and then the place just caught on fire. So all I know is that a lot of people are injured and a lot of people have died as a result of that, as well as coronavirus going on. So Lebanon, pray for them. Like real shit. That go watch that video, because I can't put into words how crazy that explosion was and how big it was. Like people miles away, like recording the smoke, got pushed over by the wave,
the wind, and stuff.
What was it, sonic boom? I don't even know what you call that.
Nah, it was crazy. Like the shit that I saw there, I've only seen them shits in like movies,
exactly.
Or, like, TV shows. So to see something like that happening like in today's time, I was like, whoa, you feel me? Like, because the fire was one thing. I saw the fire. It wasn't until the big ass explosion and it was just the mushroom cloud show. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, we're getting details as they come out. But yeah, everybody send your prayers over to Lebanon, because They're going through it. This whole world is going through it, and everyone just needs to stick together. You feel me?
You want to know who else is going through it? Meg. The Style.
Yeah, so Megan Thee Stallion broke her silence, and she came onto IG Live to make appearances and pretty much just give her fans and the world an update on how she was doing. She revealed details in the story that we didn't know. So details like it went from her being cut by glass to us knowing that she was shot in the foot, and then to her revealing that she was actually shot in both of her feet. And it was an attempt on her life and, attempt to do her harm. And apparently she's just saying, yo, she just got to stop giving so much, like, trust and all these people, and she got to stop kicking it with so many people and just go back to just doing her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she talked about in the IG Live that she's been going through a lot, obviously, during all this happening. I knew that her mother passed, but I didn't know her father also passed.
Yeah, her father passed away before, like when she was young.
Wasn't her mom like her manager too and shit?
I don't know about that. I just know that her mother passed recently.
Yeah, I know it had to be recent because I read about her mom being like her manager, but I didn't know her father died as well. So she's really going through it right now. Like, has no real, like, genuine support in her corner, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like she's dealing with a lot of shit, like, on her own right now. She doesn't really have, like, her parents. She probably has other family and, like, friends, but obviously your parents are, like,
different.
Two big figures in your life, and to be going through a traumatic experience like that and having to deal with it on your own, all at the age of what? She's, like, 25?
24? Yeah, 24, 25.
Or some shit like that, being one of the biggest artists in the world. That's crazy, yo.
Did you guys watch, like, the actual, like, IG Live where she was talking about shit?
Yeah.
Like, Shorty had a full face of makeup on and, like, looking proper, and I'm like, yo, she's doing too much right now. She doesn't need to have that. And then she was, like, holding back tears and shit. I felt genuinely bad because I was one of those people making jokes about the situation. Like, yo, Tory Lanez shot Megan in the foot. How the fuck you do that? Like, how you let this midget ass nigga do that to you and shit? And then to see her come out like that, I felt bad. I was like, damn, we really got to do better. And honestly, I hope we get the actual story. Like, I want to know what exactly happened because we have yet to hear both sides to the story, and everyone's assuming Tory is the one that shot her in the foot. But we don't know that for a fact yet. She didn't name any names, did she?
Nah.
All right, bet.
I mean, the case is still active, so yeah, she can't really.
But what do you guys think happened? Like, in your opinion, what do you think happened?
I honestly don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I really don't. I don't know what happened.
Cause she got shot in both feet. What makes someone point at your feet and shoot both? Like,
but we don't know I don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know where it happened. We don't know how it got there. So,
all right,
yeah. Wait.
We're still getting details on that story as well. Then,
yeah, and unfortunately, I feel like we're not gonna hear both sides of the story anytime soon, because obviously Tory's going through a legal matter because he's already going through a gun charge. He wasn't even arrested for shooting Meg. He was just arrested with a gun charge. So I don't think we're gonna hear his side of the story anytime soon. But for that reason only, I feel like it's gonna be so much easier for, like, the world and the music industry to cancel him. Because
Tory can't get canceled. You can't cancel
I don't
him.
know.
You can't cancel him.
He's
too big. He's too big.
Tory's really not that big. Like, he's a star. Yeah, he's a star.
He's bigger than most of the niggas out here right now.
Eh.
If Tory drops something, bro, more people are gonna listen to it than not.
I feel like he's at a point where his life that he can get canceled. If the world attempted to cancel him, I feel like the world could really easily.
Who was the world successfully canceled?
I feel like earlier
R.
you could
Kelly?
say that. Oh.
Bro.
He asked me who was the world successful.
No, I hear that, but
R.
like,
Kelly.
Yeah.
Those situations are completely different.
They both allegedly harmed women. Different manners, but they still harmed women. Very different manners.
Very different.
Yeah, true. Harming a woman is still harming a woman.
I hear that. But
so
my thing is, how easy
it is for the world to cancel somebody.
If that was the case, NBA YoungBoy should be canceled. Half these rappers should be canceled if that's what you're going off of.
No, well, all of those. Well, NBA YoungBoy. No, I'm just saying him. I'm just saying his case, in particular. He, like, he was a star. Yeah, he's a star. He was 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 a star. it's just a bunch of allegations and like shit. I don't know anything like proven, and I think that's probably why the world hasn't canceled him, because we've just heard a bunch of allegations. But like obviously since he's still out here, no one can like officially say he did that. That's personally why I think he hasn't been canceled yet. But all these other niggas who like you get confirmed news that they actually did like blank whatever, then I feel like the world just canceled them pretty easily.
I feel like every rapper could be canceled then. With your like criteria, just doing something to a woman, I feel like any rapper could be canceled. Or every rapper should be canceled as a result of that.
I feel like
because just the rap culture itself, I'm sorry, but the way they talk about women in or what is it called? Talk about women, objectify women and everything is negative in all in itself. And then you hear stories about how he's treating this woman or how he treated this girl. So I'm sorry, but Tory is not going to get canceled for this, and I don't even think cancel culture is a real thing. It's just something people say to, try to get people not to listen to them. But Tory's way too big to get canceled.
What do you think?
Chicks tapes? If you dropped the Chicks tape 4 or 5?
I'll just say he's not Chris Brown, and I'll just end it at that. Chris Brown, in my opinion, is the only person, despite everything that he's done, and
they're still trying to cancel him,
that can't be canceled. That's the only, but I'll say Tory isn't Chris Brown. But yeah, go ahead with whatever you were about to say.
I feel like he can be canceled because of the way Megan's blowing up and her fan base and everything. Also, I feel like if you were saying like a couple years ago, like I feel like you could say, oh no, he won't get canceled. But I feel like now it's like not everybody liked Chicks Tape 5. Not everybody likes Tory Lanez. Like sometimes he's really corny. So if he went and did that to Meg, especially in the time that we're in, where everyone's trying to speak up on uplifting our black women and protecting our black women, and he went and he shot one of them, he could get canceled for that. And then at a time like this, he could definitely get canceled.
I hear what you're saying. I just don't believe people are going to be the ones to cancel him. The only people that can cancel him are the record labels. Not you know what I mean, dropping him and not like producing music with him.
Well, no.
Other than that, if people are still producing music with him and he drops music, he has a fan base. He has a loyal following. They are going to support his music no matter what. And you still got people that are indifferent in the situation that genuinely don't give a fuck and are going to support him just because music is music and his music is good. So with all those variables and shit, I'm just like, you can't cancel him. There's too many different opinions. People are all different. Like, not everyone thinks the way you do as well as Devin, but I guarantee you Megan's people, they're going to try to cancel her or him. You feel me? So it's like, there's too many different opinions, too many different minds in the world for everyone to be on the same page to cancel one dude for like one event.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, with all that being said, as we learn more about this story, we just pray Megan gets through this phase and through this time in her life with as much love and support that she needs, and hopefully she can get back to living a normal life, as soon as she can.
That's crazy. This man taking mad L's. Found out he was 5'3". His hairline is receding. Now he got a gun charge. Yeah. Didn't he get deported?
No, there was a petition.
A fake charge? That was a fake thing?
No, there was a petition for him to get deported.
Oh, petition to get deported. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas will try to. And
he would have actually
signatures,
looked up, bro.
That shit has signatures. Right, I'm telling you, when the world tries to cancel you, they'll try. Like, when I said like the Chris Brown shit, I don't know. I don't have that shit on me right now. It's under but like when I said like the Chris Brown shit, I honestly feel like he is currently the only artist that cannot be canceled, and it's crazy because like,
who you talking about, Chris Brown?
Yeah.
What has he done recently to get canceled?
I mean, nothing as severe as what he did in the past, but like,
yeah, I mean, if he was gonna get canceled,
he still got shit with like women though. It's just not of that magnitude, but he still got shit. You feel me?
From my point though.
Nah, but I'm just saying, with the times being different, the world doesn't need to give you much of a reason.
What is the difference between Chris Brown and Tory Lanez? I feel like more people like Tory Lanez than Chris Brown.
I don't know about that one.
No. Like, no. When I say more people like as a person, I know mad people that don't respect Chris Brown as a person. Talent wise, yeah, Chris Brown runs circles around Tory.
I haven't used this button in a long time.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Are you gonna explain?
How you
I just said I'm not
trying to
talking
ponder
talent.
it.
I'm talking about in terms of
Ponder it.
just who they are in terms of like respect and everything. They're on the same level, I feel like. Or if anything, Chris Brown is more hated than Tory, just because of what you said. Chris Brown's relationships and experiences with
Chris
women.
Brown.
I'm not talking about on a music level.
Chris Brown is both most hated and more respected than Tory Lanez. I don't know how both are true, but both are true. Chris Brown is most hated because obviously that there is still like a big group that hates him for that reason. But there is still another side that still respect him for everything that he's done just in music,
You
period.
realize
You
you're
feel
proving
me?
my point as it pertains to why you can't cancel these niggas, right?
I just said
You
he
just
was
said
one
it,
that
though.
you couldn't. I said Chris.
No,
I
I'm
said
saying, but-
Tory ain't like that. That's my point.
No, but
That's
what
my
you just
point.
said was there's two sides to everything.
Yeah.
He has his following, and then there's going to be another following that just doesn't agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's always going to be two sides to it. So you can't cancel anyone unless everyone is on one page, and that's not possible.
I feel you. I'm just saying, with all this being said, if this was like, I feel like if it was a different person or a different group, two different people, maybe this would be looked at differently. No, I don't know.
What do you mean? Like of a different stature? Like what do you talking
No, I was gonna say I feel like if this wasn't Tory and Megan, for example, somebody else, the situation would be looked at differently.
And like, what do you mean differently?
If
It would have
You're
been
being
given
way
that,
too vague. I
like
need
that
you to-
much eyes would have
Like
been on it. Like what do you
yeah.
mean?
so, it was Tory, Meg, Kylie, and a couple of other people.
I love how no one talks
If
about Kylie.
Kylie was the one that got shot, this would be looked at extremely differently right now.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I just that's like
You said the same thing, but like we needed like a picture.
yeah.
Like, we needed,
If
like,
it was
an
somebody
example.
else, this would be looked at differently right now.
There wouldn't
That's
be like
all.
a second. There wouldn't be any
They would
hesitation.
have been like, yo, who shot
me?
Kylie? We
Okay.
got a warrant
Shit
out
like
for this
this
nigga. Yeah.
is the reason why there's an entire protect black women movement because of shit like this. I don't gotta go too deep on it, but that's pretty much just what I'm saying with all this. When you say that there's like he's too big to be canceled, the fact that he's too big to be canceled for something that he did against said black woman goes a lot to show about how we don't protect black women. But if it was done to said a different person,
Okay.
i.e. the Me Too movement, this would have been looked at very differently. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say with this. You feel me? I'm not supporting the dude. I'm not saying, yo, he's gonna just get past it.
Oh, you're 100% right.
I'm just saying it's looked at differently because of the people involved. That's all. All right? Now,
I think also you got to take into account the fact that like before all this happened, they were like interacting a lot on social media. They were doing a lot of videos.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean? So it's
that
just
makes
like
it look worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why
If
people
anything,
probably
that should give you
downplayed
more
it.
reason to.
That's why people probably downplayed it. Like this
But
can't be
you
that serious.
downplay someone getting shot in their feet.
Facts.
I understand that, but
No, I hear what you're saying.
I
but I'm
understand that. Like, yeah.
You can't downplay that. Like, what? Why you get shot in your feet for? Like, that's what I'm saying. This whole situation, it just, it smells funny. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully
Yeah.
we'll find
Kylie's
out.
story.
We're waiting. Kylie's not gonna do shit, bro. The next day, she posted a picture of her foot in the ocean.
Oh, she did.
Yo, she wild. No, she didn't.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
She put her
Someone
foot in the
said
ocean?
That to me.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Oh nah.
I'm just trying to open your eyes to some shit, bro.
I don't care about her.
No, I know,
Like,
I know. I feel you.
Damn,
I feel you.
That's disrespect.
I feel you.
I hope Meg called her out on that.
Drea tried to say some like
But we're
sly
not gonna
shit.
go there with her.
No, I'm just saying people
Drea the
that
one that got dropped by Rihanna
their
in
head-
Fenty?
Yeah, what's it called? She got dropped
Dummy.
by Rihanna. Yeah, you would think Rihanna, who
Dummy.
obviously went through
Drea
her
look good.
own situation, you think it wouldn't be smart to say that, and you're
Wait, what did
rocking
she
her
say?
Shit. Drea,
Yeah.
she made jokes about the Megan situation too, but instead of like, her way of joking about it was like, oh, like she was pretty much saying she would want a dude that like
Shot
was
her.
domestically like violent against her. Like, yo, I would want someone to ride for me. Like, I don't want to love that crazy too. Like what?
I
Like, I want. I
know
would
what
want.
kind of girl
Like she was saying
is.
some shit
I know
like,
what kind
oh,
of girl she is.
I would want someone to love me so much where if I was to leave, yeah, they do that shit. You feel me? She was making like those type of jokes. You feel me? And she got her Fenty shit taken away because of that shit. Like, yo, you're not gonna be on Rihanna's shit. Rihanna, a person who went through her own situation in that matter, and just think you're just gonna stay on her shit. Nah, Rihanna got her the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Bless your heart.
Facts.
That is crazy.
Facts. All right, the NBA is back. I mean, sports are back, but I'm not really paying attention to other sports. I'm paying attention to the NBA.
My
you
sports
feel me?
is just baseball.
Football
hockey,
broke my
basketball.
heart ever since Tom and Gronk went to Tampa Bay, but we don't got to talk about that right now. The NBA is back. I don't know if y'all have been watching the games, but if y'all have
Come on,
what
man.
what you think? What you think of the restart?
Oh, yo, no bullshit. I'm not
I
even
like
gonna lie
it.
to you. Like the quality of the games that have been played is way better than I
Way
expected.
better.
Like people are actually trying. Like the games are intense. I'm actually watching this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought it'd be like just scrimmages. You know what I mean? Just shit you see in the summer and people just playing pickup ball. But nah, these dudes are actually trying and going hard and shit. Like Anthony Davis is killing. James Harden is killing. Devin Booker just hit a game winner today. I'm like, yo, this is better than the actual games when they're in their own arenas because there's no crowd, so you can low key hear players talking shit a little bit, talking to the refs. So I'm like, all right, I kind of fuck with this. So no bull, they've done a great job. Not one person has caught COVID in the bubble, so I really can't hate on the NBA. They're doing their thing.
I don't like the sound effects.
What do you mean?
There's no crowd, but I hear a crowd. During
I
the
mean,
games.
you imagine playing in a gym that's legit
yeah.
empty.
I'd be
bro,
okay
though.
with that though. Like if
you're a
if I
professional,
just
though.
heard if I just heard the basketball, the refs, the sneakers, and and the
practice.
teammates talking to each other, that's
practice.
cool. Because then I'd probably hear everybody talking shit on the court or playing how players do. You feel me? I don't. When I heard the crowd, I felt like as if I was watching a 2K live stream.
Well, you got to take into account. They also got to. There's people watching.
It's still a
You know what I
show.
mean?
I'm
It's still
hip.
an entertainment thing.
I'm hip, but
no
the-
one wants to just hear shoes squeaking up and down the floor.
Yeah, but the crowd just seems fake. 'Cause then it's
Well, of
because
course
it's
it is.
Of course, it's. But you
well,
got to.
yeah, you know it's fake, but then it's oh, what's it called? When somebody scores, all right, press that button.
Yeah,
for the
but
applaud
it's
button.
like for
just
added effect as well. You got to think about it this way: at the end of games, say you're you're an away team and you're at the free throw line. Of course, you're gonna want them to play that music, play that sound, or whatever, because it simulates a real real environment. Obviously, you don't have people, in your face trying to distract you and shit. But sound is still another distraction, and that's something you play with in the regular season. So you got to play through that regardless. So I like them, pumping the crowd noise into it simulates a real game environment, and that's what they're used to. But yeah, NBA killing it, baseball ain't killing it. Two teams rampant with COVID.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So MLB about to shut down real quick. I don't know when, but good luck with that. And then I know hockey's doing well as well. And then the NFL is getting started pretty soon. But Odell was I don't even know why we're having a season. These niggas don't care about us. They just care about their money. They don't even look at us as humans. So I'm interested to see how that plays out over the next couple of days. But I expect the NFL to, start because, like you said, they care about their money. But mad people from the NFL have been dropping out, and the deadline to drop out from the NFL is on Thursday. So if you don't drop out by Thursday, you stuck playing in that COVID-infested league.
Bless your heart.
But yeah, shout out to the NBA because they're doing it right, and I feel like other leagues should follow suit and build a bubble because that's the way to do it.
How long do you think it's gonna be like this for, in terms of
COVID?
for sports? No, not COVID. For sports.
As long as COVID is around.
Yeah.
They're one and the same. Cause you got to think about it, bro. You can have bubbles. Bubbles. The NBA, like I said, is doing it right. You can have bubbles, but how many people want to be trapped in a bubble for months, not being able to leave and see their family? It's not really feasible to do it for an entire year. You know what I mean? So I don't know. With sports, personally, I feel like they're supposed to have a vaccine by the end of the year, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So once the vaccine comes, bro.
I didn't think this shit was gonna go all the way to August. To be honest,
I told
Bro,
you.
I told you in the beginning. I told you in the beginning this was going to be a long-term thing simply because Americans are ignorant and can't be told what to do.
I said this.
I know.
All right.
I know you did.
So this is nothing new. But yeah, I genuinely feel like
You said what?
I said women love when it's their time to say they're right. Yeah, I told you. It's okay.
No, but y'all were really trying to say no. Don't say that. Like
Facts, 'cause
no.
I didn't want that to be the truth, but it was the apparent truth, unfortunately.
Yeah, this shit ain't ending anytime soon, bro. Like, cases are only getting worse. Testing is trash.
Yeah,
We ain't
apparently.
doing anything about it. Like, nothing is being done. So until we get a vaccine,
No one
we're
cares
fucked.
anymore either. Everybody gave up.
Oh, everyone's been traveling, bro.
Everybody
Like
gave up.
everyone. Been,
I wouldn't say people
Everybody's
been
risk-
traveling. People
everyone's
just don't
risking
care
it.
about being trapped inside anymore. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck it. You're not keeping me in the house.
Well, did you hear about the?
But when winter comes along, it'll be fine.
Travel ban that Massachusetts is doing now.
That's just dope.
I don't pay attention to that shit. I'm not leaving
So
anywhere.
they said that if you, well, yeah, facts. I'm sorry.
I'm not leaving
I'm
anywhere.
sorry. They said that if you were traveling anywhere within New England,
Yeah.
you were good to, live your life freely as soon as you come back. But if you travel outside of the New England, when you come back, you have to, there's a mandatory 2-week quarantine. That you
My
have
thing
to
is, how do they enforce that?
I don't know, but they said
Like-
they said for every day that you don't quarantine, they're gonna charge you $500. So I don't
How do they enforce that?
I don't know. Maybe there's a day where when you come back, you have to report.
You got to download this app.
No, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a way where when you come back from said thing, you have to report to somewhere, and then they give you the positive testing, and then maybe it's directly 2 weeks after you have another appointment, and you should be clear.
They're
And then if
probably
you're not
watching
clear, they
people,
charge you.
too. I wouldn't be
Yeah, I was saying,
surprised.
hey, yo, they got access to our iPhone cameras and our MacBooks and my
And
GPS
our
and shit.
purchases.
Yeah, if I was outside,
would
niggas
know.
would know. if they really wanted to know, they would know if I was outside. You feel me? But
all
I
I
like
gotta do
that
is
they're
check my
doing
Twitter.
that. I like that they're doing that
We
because
outside.
I do too.
and there was way too many times where right before the shutdown, you feel me? There was just mad people traveling, and then when they came back, I was like, "Oh, you're just able to just go back to work like it was nothing." I'm like,
Especially
"Oh, that's crazy!
Florida.
That's crazy."
I can name
Mad people went
3,
to
4
Florida.
niggas like that. Like, how you travel so much and I ain't see you quarantine once?
You feel
That's
me?
why I'm like, how do they enforce this shit?
Quarantining in other places. How does that make sense?
I still want to go to Mexico in December though.
I'm trying to go to Cali
It's
in
August, so
2021.
I got 4 months.
Yeah, I plan to Cali trip in 2021. I'm
Same.
hoping that I can still go when it's time to go. It's all depending on what the second outbreak is gonna look like.
So I did my
'cause-
research.
yeah.
Mexico is open to the U.S. without any restrictions. So I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna risk it,
I'll risk it. I'm going to Cancun. I'm going on a resort.
so you're gonna risk it.
You risk
Okay.
it.
For New Year's, yeah, I'll risk it.
Bet.
I'll come back in quarantine in the middle of the winter. I have no issue with that.
I'm gonna
Heard.
go to Jamaica.
Listen how selfish this nigga is.
It's not selfish. It's not selfish. I don't live
come
with my
back in
parents. I don't live with my
quarantine.
people anymore. I live with my roommates, and they don't give a fuck.
Heard.
You feel me?
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Well, know how I know it? Yeah, free game, right? These niggas is wild, bro. So last Saturday, right, we were supposed to have people over. We were supposed to have one of my friends over, and she was gonna bring.
Facts.
She was
No,
gonna bring.
I'm hip, I'm hip.
Listen,
It's
listen.
crazy.
She was gonna bring. You wanna know why y'all weren't invited? Because she was gonna bring her friends, right? Girls. So I got 3 roommates, of course, and whatnot, or 2 roommates. One's taken. So she hit me up a couple hours before they were supposed to pull up. Yo, my stepdad tested positive for COVID. I'm not gonna pull up anymore. I'm like, damn fucking right, you ain't gonna pull up anymore. I tell my roommates that. You know what they said? Tell her pull up anyway. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, nigga, what?
Hold on.
I'm just risking it at this point.
Yo, how she know?
It's okay.
How she know she got it? She could be fine. I was like, I'm not taking that chance. They're like, yo, just
so
tell
she
her to
didn't
pull up. No, she ain't pull up.
Okay,
Fuck you mean?
I don't know.
Her or none of her friends pulled up.
to some
As soon
niggas,
as she
pussy
said
is
that, I
pussy,
was
corona
like,
or not,
fuck
you feel me?
all that.
That's crazy.
And the reason she get pulled up, she was just a friend to me, but I was trying to put them on. But either way, it's just like, nigga, you know how crazy this shit is. You gonna openly invite this into our crib? Wild.
I feel like women are low key the best wingman out there. So
Women are the greatest wingmen because they
Yeah.
understand how women think, but
So
they
I'd
can
be
also be the
surprised.
worst wingmen because women will be like, "Yo, she ain't shit. Why you fucking with her?" I've had a girl as a wingman.
because they want you.
Yeah,
to
that's
fuck
what I'm
with them.
saying, bro.
Okay.
I've had girl wingmen in the past, and I'm just like, yo, why are you roasting this shorty for? Why are you flaming her?
Because she likes you.
Did she look better than them?
If she looked better than them, I
No,
wouldn't
no,
be.
I'm saying the shorty when she was like, yo,
To
why
me-
you
to
why
me-
you like him? Don't fuck with him. Did the one they were warning
They
you
were talking
about look
about-
better than?
In my opinion.
The friend.
In my opinion.
There
That
you
could have
go.
been why.
But I mean, if you're my friend, you should put that to the side. You know what I mean? Put that to the side.
Everybody built different.
Bro.
Nah, that's fucked up as a friend. You're putting your
You putting your...
if you're interested in them, you're giving your friend zeros, bro. You're giving your friend fives. Nah, if the homie got a 10, let him get that 10. You feel me?
I know. I gotta hit up a couple people after this and flame them. Like, yo.
Oh, they put you on. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they didn't put me on. It's just like they sabotaged it. They sabotaged it. And what you're saying makes sense now. I didn't think about that.
You didn't think about
I gotta go hit up some people. Like, why the fuck? But it is what it is.
Yeah, what's it called? What's it called? I'll be a wingman to normally my friends because I just know like mad people. So sometimes I'll just be like,
That shit never works out.
Hey,
sometimes
yo.
I'll just be like, yo, you and you. Cause normally they're my friends. I can just be like, hey, yo, he fucks with you. Or I can be like to him, hey,
I like that shit though.
She fucks
Make
with
it
you.
mad straightforward.
And then bam, you feel me?
Yo, have you ever been
I've helped so many one night stands. You're welcome, everybody.
You ever been in the position, bro, where like say like I'm your wingman and like you already had your girl set up. I'm just meeting this shorty for the first time, but like you ever been in a position where like your shit falls through and me as the wingman, I'm killing it. Like I'm like
That never happened to me before,
Yo.
but I've heard stories of I've heard stories of dudes being wingman to other people, and then later on in the night, it don't go through with the shorty, but that said shorty is with the wingman.
You feel me?
You feel me? And I'm just like, yo, that's foul. And nigga just pulled a whole full-blown home robbery. What do you mean?
Can't even be my fault. That's not even my fault.
Nah, when that type of shit happens, I'm like, nah. You as a friend, but also as a man, I'm like, how'd you allow that to happen? Because yo, if my boy ended up smashing the shorty I was trying to smash, you know, that's low-key fucked up because I feel like I had a conversation with my boy about it. My boy knew my intentions, and he knew everything that he had to do to go through and do it. But also, as a man, how did I allow that to happen?
I was about to say that.
Like, imagine you thinking shorty left, shit was a dub, and then you just see her in your kitchen when you're walking to the bathroom at 2 a.m. You'd be like, oh, hey. I'll be like, oh, I thought you went home.
She'd be like, I am
that's
home.
crazy. Thank
like,
God
I
that's
am
never
home.
happened to me before. This next one. If you had a kid, would you send them to school? What's
Right
that?
now?
Oh, because like schools are opening and shit?
Did you hear what happened in Indiana?
No.
School opened for 1 day. 1 day. And they had to shut everything down because one kid was infected and he went into 9 different classrooms.
Nice.
Yeah. So they had to close down the entire school after 1 day.
How is shit open in August? That's my question.
No, you got to think about like
South.
down south, bro. Down south and Midwest, they start school at a different time
And then they
end it earlier. So it's all about when you start school.
They be starting.
Like, yeah,
The South be starting school in the hottest month of the summer?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how like some of us like we have prom
I
in like
couldn't do that.
what,
I
like
could-
May?
I could
Yeah.
not
and then
do
like
that.
some of people they have in like late March, April.
yeah. This
Okay.
is all about like where you live.
I thought the whole country was on the same clock.
It would make sense.
It would
Yeah,
make
I
sense.
would
It would
think the
make
whole
sense.
country was on the same clock.
No, it's even like that for colleges, bro. Like some
Yeah.
schools do a semesters, some do trimesters. Some
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
I'm just like, it just depends on what school you go to. And
Like Alabama's in a couple weeks.
Florida is right. Georgia was this week.
Yeah.
Started this week.
Well, how do y'all feel about like
I wouldn't let my kid go to school right now simply because I'm not worried for them because kids are at a very low risk. It's just the fact that kids are vectors and they touch everything. And say my kid comes back home with the COVID virus, he's giving that shit to me. He's giving that shit to my wife, and then I could be asymptomatic, end up giving it to my grandma, my aunt, and it's just like. It's just the levels to it and how kids interact with each other. Like, yeah, they may not be all right, but when they bring that shit home, will I be all right? Will you be all right?
What's really fucked up about it is that like you don't really know like if you have it until you like show the symptoms after the whole 2-week period and shit.
Some
but like
people
what's
don't even
fucked
show
up is that
symptoms.
like I know, but like what's fucked up about that is like the amount of people that you can affect within that 2-week period. You feel me?
It's insane.
Yeah, like, and now as everything opens up, people we're just like allowing the social setting to be like bigger and bigger. You feel me? So you're just allowing people into all these spaces, and if one of those people happen to be affected, you won't know within the next 2 weeks. But then who knows how many people they infected within those 2 weeks? You feel me? Because like I'm saying, malls are opening up now. Bars, restaurants, nightclubs are opening up now.
I'm still not going out and about like that.
Yeah, I'm
just
still
because
not
of what
doing
you
that
said.
shit
I
either,
don't
you
know
feel
what
me?
other people have been doing,
Exactly.
and I'm not putting myself in a big ass crowd.
And it's like, it just sucks because there's no like instant way to find out if you have it or not. You gotta do the whole wait and test shit.
I mean, the testing has gotten a little better in Massachusetts. I know some people that have gotten their test results same day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like out here is better, but I know around the country is fucking terrible.
Yeah, but with the whole testing shit is like, you would have to. It would be great to know if you had COVID the first day you caught it.
Yeah.
How is
that's
that
what
feasible? I understand
I know,
that.
you
Like,
feel me?
it's
Like,
just no
like
way.
if you got a flu, you know if you got a flu. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like if you got like.
It's the asymptomatic shit that gets to me all the
Yeah.
time, bro. The fact that you can have it and not show anything, I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Anybody could legit be having this shit right now, and I would never know.
Yeah, I be thinking that shit too, because when the whole asymptomatic shit, because like I haven't felt like any symptoms
Yeah.
during the whole shit, so
think
I
about every day.
assume that I've been good, but I could have had it and passed it on. I just would have never known. But then it's like the same thing when I hear shit like at work and like people getting it or them getting it around, like for example, the instant at my work, at my job, apparently the person caught it from like their family member. But when I hear shit about that going on, I'm just like, what if I was the person that gave it to him? You feel me? Like sometimes I have shit like that in my head because I'm like asymptomatic.
Now,
and
when
shit.
I think about that shit,
That's why
too,
you just gotta
every
get
morning
tested.
I think about it like, do I have COVID this morning? But I wake up, feel fine, don't have a headache or fever or anything. And then I think about it this way. I see my mom probably like twice a week, right? She getting up there. She ain't old, but she getting up there. I feel like if I had it, I would have given it to her husband, and they would have given it to all their friends. The fact that they're all healthy, I know I'm healthy. That's how I see it.
Okay.
Only.
No. You're good as long as everyone's healthy.
You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense.
As long as everyone's healthy, that's honestly fine. You feel me? I mean, are you going back to school in the fall?
No, sir.
They're letting
they
you go
do-
back on campus?
I know they're
They are
doing
letting-
like half online, half like lecture style.
Yes, they've
better
also
give me my money
said
back.
that if
Wait. They didn't give you your money back?
no, they are.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No. Yeah, they're doing half online, half in person. But they also put a clause in that if you don't feel comfortable going in person, you can speak with your teacher to do it online. So you're basically telling kids they can be at home. But I know a lot of people that want to go back and are going back. So I can only imagine
I understand why people would want
how
to
that's gonna go when everybody is back on campus. Cause no offense, that school's dirty. So
They're letting people live on campus too.
yeah,
My thing, bro, you gotta understand. I understand why college kids want to go back. Why the fuck do I want to be trapped in the crib with my parents?
I don't know. Why would I want to be trapped on a COVID invested
Yeah, it's
campus?
Because
different.
I'm with people her age. Like, bro, you got to think about it.
No, I
Like
get
when you're
the
in
whole
college, you felt invincible. Like you can't tell me shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I understand that mindset. It's just
But having that same mindset when you're in the middle of a pandemic is
No one's
very
thinking about it like
troubling
that.
too.
no
you
one's
feel
thinking.
me?
No,
No
bro.
one's thinking
Everyone
about
thinks
that
about it this way.
at all.
Not gonna happen to me. Not gonna be me.
it's not even that. And if it does happen to them, they're thinking about all those months that we literally had to leave mid-semester. Then we were stuck home. We didn't even have like a break where we can just like, get into it. We had spring break, and then they told us, oh no, you're staying an extra 2 weeks. And it was like, oh, you're staying forever, or you're staying for at the moment.
Yeah, but now they're letting people go back to campus, and what if?
Because they need money.
No, I get that, but like, what happens when the second outbreak comes?
Oh, it's a
Y'all are
business
going back
bow.
home.
Y'all are literally
back
just
home?
going back for a semester?
It's a business bow.
No, I mean, yeah.
Because the spring semester is
You
not
do.
going to happen. I hope y'all know what spring semester is.
Oh, I'm
not
aware.
happening, you
I'm
feel me?
aware.
If there was a vaccine,
aware.
bro, I guarantee you everything is opening the next day. Like they really believe this vaccine is going to cure everything. I don't think so.
not.
But the way they be talking on the news, once there's a vaccine, bro, I'm telling you, once they think there's a vaccine, they're gonna try to make everything back to normal.
Make that shit free. They better make that shit
I'm not
free,
getting it.
bro.
I'm not. Would you take it?
No,
I'm not getting it.
I'm doing the same
See,
thing.
now
that
my
happened last
thing
time.
is like, if I'm asymptomatic and I get it,
It's not even that for me.
Like, because I know you get they got to put a little bit of it in you. Like that's how like vaccinations work.
There's different ways
that.
to do a vaccine. That's one way though.
But like I know that's like one way they got to put some of it in you in order for you to like become immune to it. But I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if I've caught it, but if I have caught it and I'm asymptomatic, if they were to give me a vaccine, technically if I don't show symptoms, I should be good, right? But then I'm like, I also don't know because I don't know. I don't even know how they're going about like testing shit with
doing
these
human
vaccines.
trials.
Yeah, obviously, but I'm just like,
So
they're just like, oh, if this, yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough information on that to.
So for me, the reason why I wouldn't take the vaccine is simply this: vaccines take years, plural, not 1 year, maybe 2. Most of the time, 2 to 3 years for a vaccine.
So you think the one that
Bro, this COVID shit started in March, end of March.
That's
December
when the
last
shutdown
year.
happened.
All right, that's when the shutdown happened. But
Yeah,
COVID
COVID
started becoming
was
rampant like February, end of February.
It's early November.
Yeah,
that's
it started in
November.
November. All right,
Yeah.
bet. So you're telling me, and they started the process for a vaccine a couple months ago, really. Like I would say, April is when they really started talking about creating a vaccine for this shit. Y'all want to have a vaccine by December? So you're telling me 8 months? I don't trust that shit. Not enough research has been done. Not enough testing has been done. There's just not enough anything for me to trust and believe that this vaccine is A, going to work for everyone, and B, it's not going to have any crazy side effects for anyone. Because I might react differently to the vaccine than she might. Vice versa with you. You feel me? So not enough time with the testing and everything for me to trust it.
It's the same thing with the openings. Like when, like the way I looked at it, I was like, okay, not that much people are going to be outside, so I'll go outside now. But once things started opening up, I started to stay in the house more. And as you saw the number, once they started opening things up, the numbers started rising type crazy. So with this whole vaccine, everyone's going to start going crazy for it. Y'all go crazy. Y'all let me know how it is. And if it starts working, I'll still wait a couple months, but then I'll try it. But right now, nobody really knows what they're doing. Nobody really knows what this thing is. So how are they going to know how to make a whole vaccine for it?
I honestly thought the time would have been enough. Like when you said 8 months wouldn't be enough, I honestly felt like this is everything that the world has been paying attention to, like since this shit started. So I feel like if anything,
It's different though because you don't have you don't have the entire world trying to make one vaccine for everyone.
No.
I feel like
You
we
have
the
every
entire
company
world
trying to make
a different vaccine.
Yeah, for their own different vaccines. So it's just like, all right, you finish, you say your vaccine is good. How the fuck am I supposed to trust that? You got a whole nother company saying their vaccine is good.
Nope.
How the fuck am I supposed to trust that? Like, there's too many different things out there. I just, no.
I hear that. Hey, man. I just feel like, honestly, through every stage, like every phase that we went through, I feel like things have only gotten worse. Like, I feel like
That's 2020.
Yeah, facts. This year has been trash. You feel me?
Seriously.
I feel like things have been getting worse gradually since the shutdown, but I feel like how we adapted to the situation has gotten better, if that makes sense. Like things have just been shit, but how we've been handling it, I feel like, has been getting better. And that's just...
No. I think the way we've handled it has gotten worse, if anything.
I was talking about like, in terms of like social like distance shit. There's just people just not following like guidelines. I feel like if you've been doing, if you've been doing everything that you should have been doing since this shit started, I feel like you'll be okay.
They're preserving the economy over this
Human
over this
lives.
shit right now. Like that's honestly why there hasn't been another shutdown because they're not trying to let the economy collapse. Even though the economy is still doing
already
shit,
trash.
you feel me?
Hear them trying to push back the election?
That's not. It's
you
in,
didn't
it's
hear
in the
that?
Constitution. You can't push it back.
Oh, okay.
It's in the Constitution. I mean, Trump can do whatever the fuck he
They're trying
wants.
to say
You
it's...
can try.
He can try, but it's in the Constitution. Like,
try.
He's tried before.
he can try to not leave. Like, it don't matter. You're getting kicked the fuck out.
I feel you. All right, so off of this COVID shit. So I want to talk about a conversation that me and Rich had earlier today off of this shit that we saw off Twitter earlier. So so the question is, would you get suspicious if your significant other gave you freedom? Now, a little backstory on that, right? So we
Please.
were watching this vid, and it was it was this dude telling his shorty like, yo, he's gonna be out late with the fellas, probably not gonna come home around like 2 or 3, and he's just letting her know.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. He's just letting her know. And then she was like, oh, okay, go ahead, have fun,
Come home whenever you want to. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
don't
you
wait
feel
up.
me? She was just cool with that. She was like saying, yeah, go ahead, have fun. And then he was like, huh? Have fun? He's like, yeah, go ahead, have fun. I want you to have fun. He was like, so you're not like mad or like worried about anything? And then she's like, nah, I want you to go have fun with your friends and blah, blah, blah. And then he was
Stay out all night if you want.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And then he was like, nah, I'm gonna chill with you tonight. Like,
I would have done the same shit.
and
I would have did
raises
that.
the question, why?
Why would I have done the same
Why
shit?
would you have done that?
I would have either stayed my ass there or I would have gone out and come home at like 11 to surprise her.
Surprise.
Why? Because
Nigga
there's
would've came
no
home at
way.
11. Oh, praying
There's
to
no
God
way
his
you're
shorty
telling
was
me
sitting back.
you're telling me to go enjoy my time with my boys when you always want to spend time with me, be with me, and you told me to come home whenever I want. Nah, what the fuck are you doing tonight? Who are you seeing? What are you plotting on? Because I don't trust it.
Imani, does that sound like PTSD to you?
I'm scarred. I'm scarred. I'm used to women like me. When I say I'm going out with the fellas, I'm used to women being like, yo, when are you coming home? Where are y'all going? Are there going to be hoes there? Like, what are you planning on? Like, what are you drinking?
PTSD.
Wait, because he's really trying me right now. Pause. Really? Okay.
Why?
Cool. I don't know about no PTSD.
I'm not
but
for
no.
him.
Oh.
You thought I was talking about for you?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
No,
what are you
I
talking
said,
about?
does it sound like this nigga has PTSD?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
do. Like I just said, I'm used
She
to
was
women
about to attempt to come at me
questioning the fuck out of me.
crazy. But go ahead. Now I want to hear your side, though.
No, it's definitely suspicious for one or two reasons. She either has something on the low, or she really just don't care about you no more. So she's telling you go do your business, and then so she can have a reason to leave your ass.
So that's not normal.
That's just my thought. I could be
So
wrong.
both of y'all
She
think
probably
the
just
same.
really wants you to have fun. Who knows? Or she just don't want your ass no more. I don't know what to tell you.
So it depends on the female.
Yeah, because some females really be like, yeah, go ahead, have
No,
fun.
that's
I'm
my
gonna
thing,
go to
though.
bed.
Like for me, it genuinely depends on how your girl usually acts.
Yeah.
If she's like that from the jump,
It's
all
cool.
right, I don't give a fuck. But one random night after last week when you was 21 questioning me about where I'm going, you just like go out have fun. Oh nah, what is you on?
Or
I might tell you I'm going out and just wait in the car all night, just waiting to see what you do.
Or it could be like you guys having a conversation. Like that could have been a problem initially. Her asking you 24 questions, and then she's just like, you know what? I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna let him do his thing, and I'm gonna do my thing.
Facts.
What
It
is
could
your
switch
thing?
up.
What is your thing? She didn't tell us what she was doing. She just said have fun.
She could be having fun herself, whatever
With
that may
what?
be,
Exactly.
by
That is
herself,
the
with her
issue.
friends. It don't matter.
Who are her friends?
Why does it matter?
What if
You
she-
have your
What if
friends.
she just didn't want to deal with you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why does it
She
matter?
said, "Go out a night to myself." Word,
Right.
Bro,
I ain't
it's
got to deal
just
with your
I ain't
ass.
used to that.
That's how I would see shit. You feel me?
Don't look at it as a switch up. Just look at it like, okay, like I finally
I'm
have
going based off
space
what
to
I'm
myself.
used to.
Then that's
That's why he
you.
has
Yeah,
That's
you
why
feel
you got
me?
PTSD.
I'm used to women. Where are you going? What are you doing? And who are you gonna be with? Type shit.
I'm sorry.
But that's not.
That sounds like so much pain.
Well, no, it
Not really.
depends.
Not
I
really.
know that sounds like pain.
I feel that's just a
Hey.
normal conversation
That
you have with
sounds
your
like-
significant
Yeah,
other. Like, yo,
that's
where are
just
you
them
going? And who you gonna be
asking,
with?
like, for about your whereabouts.
Yeah, that's
like
you know
God
what I
forbid
mean.
something happens.
Shorty
like,
didn't
they
ask
already know.
any of
I
that.
don't like people asking me about my whereabouts.
I don't either, but I understand.
I'll
When you're in a
tell you.
relationship.
Yeah, that's why I'll tell you my whereabouts. But I personally don't like being asked.
No, I
about my
feel you, but
whereabouts.
I understand the dynamic. When you're in a relationship, you gotta like.
They
you
wanna
gotta
make
be
sure you're
updated, you feel
good.
Oh
me?
yeah, facts,
I get
facts.
that.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that.
That's
Yeah, which
it.
is why I'm all good with that. But like when Darnell was saying this
24
shit, where he was
questions.
just like, yeah, the whole 24 questions. That's the shit I don't
That's
like.
too
You feel
much.
me?
No,
It's like
obviously,
it's
yeah.
like me. If I'm about to do shit, the way I see it, I tell you everything that you need to know up front. You feel me?
So how did you
then when
interpret
it's like,
this?
so how would I interpret that? If I was about to say all that. Well, probably it's crazy if I was to say all that because 2, 3 is wild. But if I was to say all that,
that way.
and Shorty was like, okay, have fun, I'd be like, all right, bet. And I go have fun.
Because that's how I take it. You told me have fun. I'm gonna have fun.
I'm gonna have fun. You feel me?
It'll be in the back of my mind all night. What the fuck is she?
Now, having fun in my head doesn't mean hoeing. You feel me?
No, I
having
hear
fun,
it.
having fun in my mind doesn't mean hoeing. You feel me? So I can just, if I'm about to chill with gang, like for example.
Like, I'm scarred.
Bless your
Yeah,
heart.
you feel me? Like if I was about to link y'all one night and I know we were just about to be out late, I'm about to be like, yo, I'm about to just go chill with the homies. I probably won't be back late. And first, and like if it was a thing where like you're scarred because like shorty just gets like tight because you're like, oh, where you going? Blah blah blah.
It's not
blah,
tight.
blah,
I'm
blah,
just
blah.
like you. I'm like you. I show it. I'm like, why are you asking me these questions? We do this every time.
Yeah, with me, I'm just like I just tell you everything you need to know off rip. I'm like, yo,
No, I'll do the same thing.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna go chill. Blah blah blah
See,
blah.
okay,
I'm
but
not gonna
these
be
are the
home. Blah blah blah.
This is the difference. These are the females you're dealing with. Then, if that's the case, if you're scarred,
Oh, I know the females. He's
that's the
dealing with.
females you're dealing with that you chose.
Yes.
No offense.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
No, you're 100% right. I am to blame, and I will blame myself every single time.
Okay.
I don't want no yes girl because I walk all over her. I'm sorry.
What does
think-
that have?
Okay, you can elaborate more on
All
that.
right.
I think for
Yeah.
me, I think I'm okay with it because like I think I got trust, and also it could be because maybe I haven't been like hurt badly as like other people have in their past and shit. So that's probably why I don't got like that doubt or that insecurity in my mind. But like with me, if shorty just said go have fun, I'll be like, I bet. But while I'm having fun, I wouldn't think she's doing something. You feel me?
I just have never experienced a shorty
Tell you
like
to go
that.
have
Oh,
fun.
facts.
Like that. That's
Facts.
all it is.
Facts. No, I hear you.
Never ever in my life.
Wait, but can we go back to the what does that have to do with the yes girl?
All right, bet. So she was basically saying, do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
I can't respect that.
Why? What do you want?
I want you to not want me to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but what is
So you
everything that
want
you
an
want?
argument?
I don't want an argument. I just want you to care.
No, no. Here's the difference in that. You said you want a. I understand both of y'all, but the thing is like, yo, you said I don't want a shorty that wants me to do everything that I want. What do you want?
Oh no. All right, bet.
You feel
I
me?
don't want a
'Cause the
shorty that'll let me walk all over her type shit.
How's that
What does
letting
that
her?
have
How's
to
that
do
letting you
with
walk all
that?
over her? If she says, "Yo, go do what you want," what if everything that you want is only good things? How's that a bad thing?
That's what I'm saying. You want
Unless
an
if you have a
argument.
bad thing attached to whatever you want, then I could see why you think that way.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
You feel me?
maybe.
You feel me? I'm just like,
Maybe.
if you don't have any intentions of doing any bad shit, whatever you want shouldn't come with any bad intentions. So you should feel free to go do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm just not used to that.
No, I hear you.
It's just not. It's not my cup. I'm not
I
used
hear you. That's why.
Something-
That's why we was like, yo, I understand why you say that. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, I think there's a catch, bro. That she's setting me up. Like, this is a catch.
I'm sorry.
That's your
There's a catch.
mentality.
I got some professionals you can talk to.
I talked to a
Yeah.
professional actually. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing a lot better now. I'll say that. Shout out Annabelle.
Bless your heart, Annabelle.
So how would you feel
Bless your heart, Annabelle.
if you were about to be like, yo, I'm about to go kick it with my girls or the fellas, because you know you have a lot of friends. You feel me? So if you were like, yo, I'm about to go kick it with the ladies or the fellas or the crew or whatever, you feel me? You ain't coming back, and he's like, all right, have fun. Like, you cool with that?
If he tells me, all right, have fun.
Like, if I know the gang and I'm like, all right, go have fun. If I
Well,
know
he
y'all,
knows
come
it.
on.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell that to my shorty all day. Go have fun. I don't care.
But I think it goes back to what you were saying. Like, it depends on what I was saying. Like, it goes back to how the relationship is. If he's usually being like, oh, okay, like, who you going with in terms of safety purposes, then I don't have an issue with it. But he's just out of the blue telling me, oh yeah, go have. I feel like when a nigga tells a female to go have fun, you're triggering the hell. Why would you tell me to go have fun? You know what happened? No. Wait,
Triggering the.
let me tell you why. Niggas knows what females do when we have fun.
What is that? I don't know. Explain.
Majority of the time,
Yeah, let me hear this.
we're on our, hot girl summer. We're shaking our ass. We're,
Okay.
being
Yeah, with your girls.
friendly. It could be
Yeah.
flirtatious,
This is all good so
whatever.
far.
Flirtatious.
Flirtatious.
Wait.
Yeah, I was about to- everything sounded great so far. Why is
I'm
that?
not
So
hip.
okay, I say flirtatious
Free
because
game, fellas, free game.
no. I say flirtatious because like I had a conversation with my friends up earlier. They were saying how sometimes myself, my friendliness can come off as flirtatious.
Yeah, that's with anybody.
So that's what I mean by flirtatious. Like I could be doing something that's me just being pure friendly, and majority of times that's what it is with girls.
Why being friendly?
But
And
you would
then-
also know when to stop, and you would also know where the line is. You feel me?
Yeah, but I feel like even like things that I do, that it comes off flirtatious, and I don't even feel like I do anything crazy. So
You sound like me.
yeah.
So if you're good, you're good.
I feel like I'm good, but then if it hurts,
Because
the
no, that's
person's
why I'm just
feelings,
like, when she was like, "Yo, don't tell me to have fun," because I'm gonna have fun. I'm just like, so that's why I'm listening. I'm like, if you ain't gonna fuck up, then you good, right?
I think it depends on the tone
The
and how the
tone.
relationship is set up.
Do you deal
if-
well against temptation, Imani? That's just a question.
It's temptation. Yeah, I'm fine.
I think you should be good. Then you should be good. Do you feel me? I'm always like, okay, here's where I would draw the line, right? If I was dating a shorty who couldn't handle temptation,
wouldn't date that shorty.
yeah, you feel me?
That's a
Like
terrible
if I was
shorty to
with a
date.
shorty that couldn't handle temptation, isn't used to being complimented by mad dudes and not following through with it, and just, because it's regular. Because obviously, if you're attractive, you're going to get complimented. That just goes hand in hand. You feel me? If you don't know how to handle that and just move forward and still be faithful in your shit, then yeah, why are you in a relationship if that's the case? You feel me? So that's why I'm always like, yo, I'm gonna tell her to go have fun. She gonna have her fun. I'm not thinking shit's gonna happen behind closed doors. If shit happens behind closed doors, I bet I'm single. But well, you feel me? If it doesn't get to that point, then yeah, sure, go have fun. You feel me? Go do whatever the fuck you want to do.
And that's crazy you say that, because I tell every girl I'm ever fucking with that exact sentence. I will never tell you what to do. I will never stop you from doing anything. Because
I love her face. Let's get to it.
Because no, I'll never tell you what to do, because I wouldn't want you doing the same shit to me. And if you fuck up, it's not gonna hurt anyone. It's just gonna hurt you because you fucked up in losing a guy like me.
And now, why is that cap?
Yeah, why is that cap?
Because I feel like dudes will say that, and then like shorties will literally listen to you, and then you still have an issue.
What
What
did you do?
What else is she doing?
Yeah, what did she do? If she didn't fuck up, she's good in my book.
She definitely did something else. Because I'm telling you right now, I'll never get mad at a shorty for no reason.
All you gotta do is not cheat.
I'm saying that like in terms of like how some dudes, they don't like their girls, like for example,
Being too friendly.
being too friendly, or like for example they're at a party and they catch them on like other people's Snapchat doing stuff. Shorty's having fun in her book,
Yeah, niggas just
but to
insecure.
him it's just like,
Well,
you're
I'm
doing too
sorry.
much.
If I'm at a party with you, why the fuck are you dancing with other niggas?
That's true.
If you're dancing with your girls, I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a. You can call me insecure all you want. You're not dancing with another
Oh
man.
no, if
and
you're
my
there,
girl,
yeah.
No, but if he's not there, that's what I'm saying. If he's saying go have fun, I go have fun, but then there's dancing music coming on, and I have to dance, and a man pulls up on me, and then you have an issue because I'm calling other people's Snapchat.
Now, the thing with that though is, I understand what you're saying, but how? How are you dancing? Because I seen girls dancing, got their hands around this nigga's neck, like, you know what I mean, looking up and shit. So I'm just like, yo, how intimate are you?
And what sucks
You
about
feel me?
being Caribbean, yo? Because
that's
all
what
that
it
shit is
is.
just
Natural.
normal to us.
It's natural. It's not. I feel you. I feel you, but like, nah.
It is.
Like, I understand what you're saying exactly,
Yeah.
but then in the back of my mind, I'm like, that's
That's
regular,
what it
though.
is.
That's just what happens. But like seeing that from like another nigga snap, like, oh, and that's your girl, you're gonna have a problem. I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
It's just men are territorial that way.
What?
Sick.
Personally, I wouldn't want you dancing on any other man, but I understand if I'm not there, sure, do your thing. I personally want you to dance with your girls, but I'd let you know that as well, though. Everything I feel, I'm letting you know.
Imagine seeing your shorty getting lifted off the ground.
Oh, whoa, that's not my girl. That's not my girl.
She's
anymore.
having fun.
Get him up! Get him up!
She's
That's
having fun.
Oh, nah, you telling me, let me pick up that's
Oh, okay. I thought you was well.
That's what I meant by
how you
Okay.
getting lifted up? How you... Oh, nah.
Getting lifted.
What?
We're not gonna go into
Listen,
about
fun.
this thing,
Oh,
okay?
nah, I know. Yo, I need to hear her whole definition of
I
fun.
remember back in the day, back in like my past couple of relationships, it was like a long distance thing, right? And it became the point where it was like, yo, you like to party, I like to party. If we both go out to party, right? We're gonna want to have fun. So it came to the point where it was like, yo, she was cool with me dancing with other shorties. I was cool with her dancing with other dudes if she wants to have fun. But I was just like, hey, let's not see shit. As long as I don't see it, and as long as she didn't see me, we were cool. You feel me? But with that also being said, that also came with like a sense of trust. Like all that shit happened, and I trusted, and knowing that nothing was gonna happen after. It was just dancing. Cause like I said, you feel me? Being Caribbean, that's just normal and that's regular to us. You feel me? So me, I gotta recognize, nigga, if I'm dating a bad shorty, I can't hate her on being a bad shorty. You feel me? I just gotta know to not take that shit to the heart and check my ego. You feel me? But I'm just like, yo, if I'm not there, shorty wants to have a good fun. Shorty's having a good fun. You feel me? I just gotta trust that I should be able to, you know, check herself or just know what lines not to cross. And that's it. And I hope she'd have that same respect for me.
And I'm not gonna call. I understand everything, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. But I'm not gonna call a man insecure if he doesn't want his girl doing shit.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying.
I completely understand if you don't want your girl doing that.
No.
Yeah, it is what it is.
No,
I'm just Caribbean, and that's nothing to me.
No, I was saying insecure when you just see something and you just automatically get upset because you just see something, like if they were just talking or some shit. I'm like, yo, bro, they're just talking. Nothing's happening. They're just talking. And then I'm just like, yo, relax.
Yeah, second.
I bet. We want to get into new music. Let's wrap this shit up with new music. All right, so we got some tracks that dropped.
Jermaine.
J. Cole dropped 2 tracks. The Climb Back and Lion King on Ice, first 2 singles of his album, The Fall Off, that should be dropping later this year. Did we fuck with those tracks?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked with The Climb Back. Lion King on Ice was alright, but I fucked with The Climb Back.
Yeah, I was gonna say The Climb Back way better than The Lion King on Ice.
Way better.
Facts.
To be very honest with you, I fucked with it, but I didn't fuck with it. If that makes sense.
Makes sense.
No, I hear you.
It was okay.
Yeah, I hear
But
you.
J. Cole, he doesn't have a trash song, so it's like.
Nah, he was talking his shit on the Climb
I'm not
Back.
talking about The Climb Back.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Climb Back. Oh no, he was talking his shit on that one with The Lion King on Ice. I heard that and I was like, yeah, I understand. This is like a radio single, or like I understand why he chose this song to be out because it got like a catchy melody. But now The Climb Back he was spazzing. I was like, oh, Cole's back, and you know what that means? If Cole is dropping, Kendrick is right around the corner. You feel me? Because they always drop around each other.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
need
like,
a Section 80.
Cole's dropping, Kendrick's right around the corner, so that's fine. The Future and Uzi tracks.
I don't want the album.
You don't want the album?
I don't want the album.
Did you not fuck
I
with
thought
Over Your Head?
I thought I wanted the album. After listening to these tracks, I don't want the album.
Over Your Head goes crazy.
Yes, but my thing is, both of them individually, fire.
Yeah.
But a whole album with just them two, no.
You gotta think about
They
Future.
don't complement each other well.
I feel like Future has made like tapes with just mad people.
No, I understand. Future is versatile as fuck.
No, facts. Like I expect, like he made mad tapes with people I never expected him to make tapes with, and they all sounded good. Like the shit with Juice WRLD, that was a.
I didn't like that one either.
Oh, I fucked with that heavy. Super Slimy, obviously everyone knows like that's gonna be fire. But the shit that he got with Uzi, after I heard like that All Bad joint on Future shit, and that shit was hard too. I was like, nah, I can see this shit. You feel me? And Uzi's taking over the world, so
I need a Future on Lil Wayne.
Future.
Old Wayne.
I could see.
Old Wayne.
I could see.
Okay.
Only if it's Old Wayne.
I get that though.
Deluxe version of Pop Smoke's album.
It was trash.
I didn't get to it.
I did not like the deluxe at all. Like all the songs on the deluxe could have done without. If you want me to be honest, I only go back to the deluxe for Burna Boy. Enjoy Yourself remix.
Nah, I hear you.
Like-
I was very happy they put that on the
Yeah,
deluxe.
but
I
like,
was very happy they put that.
if you
on
want me
the
to be
deluxe.
very honest, like none of the songs on the deluxe stood out. I mean, yeah,
I like the
listened to one
Jamie
with Jamie.
Foxx.
I was about to say I listened to the one with Jamie Foxx for a little bit,
That was
but
a vibe.
I don't see myself going back to that at any time.
Nah, I feel
All the songs I go back to are on the original album.
yeah.
So if anything, they probably should have just made 2 different albums.
Yeah, I was upset because I thought the deluxe was gonna be everything that we were missing from the standard, but it was just like They didn't even do that. Like, I thought we were gonna get more like drill,
yeah, Chef
and the
G or
deluxe
some
and
shit,
shit.
like,
I was like, we
yeah.
didn't even get that. So I was like, okay. I feel like they were just trying
Did we get a
to.
Fabio track? Was there a
We
Fabio?
got 2, but they weren't even all that, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't get a little
Remember.
TJ.
Nah,
There was not enough New York on that album.
yeah.
And I was like when they announced the deluxe, I was expecting like, yeah, that's when they're gonna drop all the New York
exactly,
tracks.
exactly. And now after listening to deluxe, I was like, you know what? The standard ain't that bad now. Like the standard edition ain't that bad now. You feel me? But it's whatever. Who else dropped? Gunna dropped his deluxe for Wanna. I didn't really listen to that whole thing.
Shit slap, bro.
One watch was crazy. Thug spazzed on that. And let's see what else dropped.
Like that song?
One watch. Thug spazzed
like
on
that song?
Thug spazzed
I
on
hate
that
the beat
song.
on that so
He
much,
flowed
bro.
on that shit so crazy.
He did his thing, but I just hate the beat. Like, under one watch. Like, nah, fuck all that. Nah.
The Baby dropped the deluxe version of Blame It On
Did
Baby.
not even know that.
I didn't know
Didn't
that
even know
either.
he dropped the deluxe.
That was today. So that's probably why.
okay,
Yeah, it was
all
today.
right.
It was
Makes
today.
sense.
So y'all got time to peep it
Makes
out.
sense, makes
It was alright.
How many new tracks?
10 new songs.
Oh, okay. Are they all the same?
Nah. Baby switched up his sound. We can say he heard us and he switched up his sound sense.
I haven't been listening to the Baby much recently, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Flo Milli dropped a tape, and Giles dropped a tape. Go check out both of them.
Why is you here?
Giles is
Why is you here?
facts. Giles is a rapper from Brockton, Massachusetts. He's part of the Van Buren Collective, so go check out his tape. He got some dope joints on there. I kind of get like a Tyler the Creator vibe from him, so if you fuck with Tyler, you might fuck with Giles. And yeah, Flo Milli, dope new rapper coming up. She's young, she flows, and she kind of got some bars that makes you think about some shit, so that's cool too. All right, bet that's all for new music. Let's get into our reality checks. We can do our vibes of the week, and then we can bounce. You feel me?
So, my reality check is simply as it pertains to your personal health, because I'm getting surgery this Friday. So, I just want people to prioritize their health. Make sure you're exercising, eating right, drinking water, and taking your vitamins and pills when needed. Because this is my second surgery on this knee, and I'm clearly not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So. This has made me realize that I need to, take care of my body even more than I thought I was, so this shit doesn't happen again. So, just take care of your body and take care of your mind.
Okay, reality check? My reality check is to remind everybody that y'all need to stay safe, wash your hands
And yes,
and your ass. Please put a damn mask on. Oh my gosh, it will not kill you. You got people doing it full time on end for 3-4 days. You can do it for a couple minutes.
Talk your shit.
Come on now. We're in August, and I said we were gonna get in August with this shit. So can we please get it together, stay safe, wash your hands, please, and wear a mask. I can't stress that.
and yes.
And yes, that's it.
And then for my reality check, I'll just say that with all this going on, please watch out for your health. Please take care of yourself, because if you went back to work, you already know your company, your job doesn't give a damn about you. They really don't. So it's on your own for you to make sure you're safe during this whole COVID shit, because this country is a business at the end of the day. You feel me? We're not really a real country. We're just a business. So this country is going to try to get their money the best way that they can, and that's by exploiting their workers. So please just take care of yourself and make sure you and your loved ones are safe all the way up to the second outbreak, because after that we don't even know what's about to go down. So just take care of yourselves, please. And with that being said, we're back. You feel me? We're back. It's been a long time coming. We survived a pandemic. We're surviving a pandemic because it's still going on. But we're back. Like Rich said, he's going to be gone for the next couple of weeks. But obviously, we'll keep you updated. He'll keep you updated. And yeah, we're just going to keep shit rocking, all right? So you've been listening to The Urban Product. It's your boy DME.
It's your boy Cozy Rich.
It's your girl Imani.
And we will catch you in 2 weeks.
Love.
Deuce.
Peace.